Hey Leo, welcome to my channel. This is Earthchild Tarot. For those of you who are new, welcome. For those of you who are existing subscribers, I really appreciate your love and support and your return. So Leo, this is going to be your September 2020 messages for all Leos. No matter where your placement of Leo is in your natal chart, this message pertains to you. We do have Mars in retrograde currently until November 13th, 2020. So a lot of lessons, hard lessons needing to be learned within the next 2 months, as well as dealing with a lot of aggression or masculine energy, the masculine body, and understanding how to navigate within that body, right? So just bear that in mind as well. There will be Mars retrograde readings posted once I have all of the September readings posted onto YouTube. All right. All right, let's see. Bottom of the deck, Leo, we have the Devil. Capricorn energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Capricorn, or you have Capricorn in your chart. Some of you guys are completing karma. You're ending a karmic cycle. You're dealing with a lot of karma, whether it be karma from past lives. You're clearing that out and completing that, or karma that you've created for yourself in your recent past or your past within this lifetime. Some of you, Leo, are getting in contact with your Lilith, or the darker parts of yourself, the parts of yourself that you may not speak about, the parts of yourself that you feel you need to hide or you feel ashamed of. I do get the sense in September you will be sitting with it within yourselves and really addressing certain thoughts or certain emotions or certain patterns of behavior that influence your actions. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with a karmic partner, and there are big lessons that you are completing. And if this karmic partner could just be a lesson, and once you have, it could be a significant other or a friend, but once these lessons have been learned, Leo, some of you all may not need to be with that person anymore, and you will be ready to find someone new. Okay? All right, so let's see what your oracle messages are speaking to you about for September. Okay, we have Elf Struck. It says enchanted, beguiled, enspelled. I feel that there are those of you who feel like you're in a surreal situation, or you feel like you're in a dream-like state where you may feel like, is this real? Is this really happening? For others of you, there is someone in your life who sees you as this enchanting, like you have a spell on them, okay? And it's because they can't figure you out. They feel like you're not real, or maybe this is someone else that you're dealing with. But some of you guys may feel like you're floating, or that you're going through a time in your life that just feels like you're in a dream-like state, okay? And it's because you're going through the process of transformation, and it has something to do with karma. I also get the sense of deja vu for some of you guys, where things from something that may have happened from your past may end up becoming triggered again and happening all over again for you guys. Some of you guys may feel like you have a hard time grounding yourself on planet Earth because your mind is elsewhere for some of you. But I just think that's a part of the process right now, what you're going through in regards to clearing karma and learning lessons, especially with Mars in retrograde. Okay, so in September, I get the sense that there's either someone external to you who sees you as this enchanting person, someone that they just can't wrap their minds around no matter how hard they try. Or this is how you see someone else. Or this is just you kind of being in a dream-like state in your life right now, and just feeling like trying to find ways to ground yourself or kind of shake yourself out of it. But I feel like this is a time for you to stay in in that energy for a time. Okay. And then we have the goose. It says inner knowing. So yeah, this has something to do with your, like, again, your, the part of yourself that's darker, that, like, again, some of you guys are dealing with your Lilith. If you calculate, you can calculate your Lilith through your natal chart, okay, to understand what parts of yourself that are in the dark, you know, the darker parts of yourself that you need to face, parts of yourself that society may say is not normal or it's not good, but the universe is asking that you face that. Now, with the goose coming out for inner knowing, again, this is all about the darker body. It's not in a bad way, okay? It says you are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident and you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. Now, there may be someone that you're connected to, Leo, who may be afraid of your personality because they feel like there's something about you that is so mysterious and they just can't let you go, or they can't figure you out. Okay, they may be a little bit afraid for some reason. And I get the sense that there are those of you, if you're dealing with a significant other, maybe it's your friends and your family who really understand you and they get the darker parts of you and they accept it. But for those of you who are dealing with a friend or a significant other who's trying to figure you out, it's probably because they haven't figured themselves out, but you have. So you have this way of navigating your body physically, as well as your spiritual body, your emotional body, and your psychology, your psychological body, mental body. You have a way of understanding yourself like a map. You know yourself like at the back of your hand. And there is a person that you might be dealing with that really they don't even understand themselves as much as they think they do. But they have this issue or this tie to you that they just can't shake you. Every single time you're around them, or even when you're not around them, it's almost like they just feel like, I can't stop thinking about Leo, or I can't stop talking about Leo. I can't, to my friends or my family, because you're always in their subconscious somehow, or in their consciousness, and they can't shake you. And somebody may be threatened by how much you know yourself. And I get the sense that there are those of you who may be very quiet, Leo. Some of you guys may be introverts, or some of you guys just like to keep your emotions and your thoughts to yourself. And there's someone who definitely, they see that as intriguing, but they are a little bit intimidated by it, and they may project certain toxic energies or narcissistic energies towards you. So be careful with that, Leo. But I get the sense, Leo, that you already know that. Some of you guys already know what you're dealing with here. And I don't really get the sense that you're afraid. I just get the sense that you understand, you know, okay, this is what I have to do, or this is what I'm experiencing, you know. And maybe you're the one feeling enchanted on your own about your life, and you're recognizing, you know what, this is a beautiful experience. This is an experience like no other, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your tarot. We have the Ace of Pentacles. That's beautiful right off the bat. So this is telling me that your health is very important during this time in September. How you manifest tangible things in your life is very important. Your money, laws of manifestation and power. I get the sense that there are those of you, because of what's going on inwardly and how you manifest what you want from deep within, it manifests outwardly. Some of you guys are stepping into the inner knowing of understanding what you deserve. And maybe there's someone or a few people who are witnessing the gifts that are being given to you. And to them, it may seem like it's out of the blue, but it's not out of the blue. It's because you know yourself and you know what you need and what you want, right? And so you understand how to, you know how to use your magic to get what you need and what you want. And some people may think it's a bad thing, I also get the sense that there are those of you who are witches, or there are those of you who are very powerful with your magic, or with your skillful in the spirit realm. And you know how to use different spells and rituals to get what you desire because you have faith in them and you have faith in yourself. And you're not afraid to face the facts about certain things. That also plays into you manifesting. Okay? Very interesting. We'll clarify these soon. 7 of Cups. You guys have a lot of options, Leo. And I think that's also something that you understand. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of cups and pots and jars to choose from. But I get the sense, Leo, that you guys need to be careful what you choose, though. But I for some reason, Leo, I get the sense that you already know this. You already know this. Now, this may be for one of you or a couple of you, but don't get caught up in the amount of choices you have. If you're in a relationship, but you may have a wandering eye, be careful. Be careful where you place your priorities. Get your priorities set. Okay, if you're in a relationship where you don't know what you want, you probably shouldn't be in that relationship. That's for one of you, probably. If you have a wandering eye, be careful. Okay? There may be someone that you're dealing with who has a wandering eye, but they can't let you go. Because again, you are set apart from everyone else in their eyes, in their life. Now, Leo, there's also a situation here about, in regards to the choices, like again, you have a lot of options. This person may see how attractive you are. Some of you guys, your person sees you as very, I don't know why I'm saying a person, but some of you guys are dealing with a friend or a significant other who sees you as very attractive, and they see that you have a lot of options, and they make assumptions about your sexuality, or they may think that you have everything, you have options. They may look at you as someone who can get whatever they want, and they may be jealous of that, or they may be afraid of that and intimidated, and they may have this idea about you that you have a tendency to have a wandering eye or cheat or do things that are dishonest behind their back. But I don't think, for a lot of you guys, I don't really see that really being the case here. I just think that if you're dealing with a person, a significant other, your person is very wrong. They don't really know you, because they're and what's blocking them is that they see you as attractive, they see you as someone who has a lot of options, or there's a friend who makes assumptions about you that things are easy for you because you have options. But things have not been easy for you, Leo, necessarily at all. Not for all of you, not for any of you, I don't think. And if they have been easy, it could be because of how your confidence within yourself and being willing to let go of things that don't belong. But just understand, Leo, whether you're dealing with another person or not, you have options. Your health is very important, your finances, and the way you're having a sense of practicality is also key here in the month of September. Some of you guys are earth signs and you have Leo in your chart. You may have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in your chart. Okay? And that's something that you're getting in touch with in the month of September. Okay? Queen of Cups. Some of you guys are dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, specifically a Scorpio. Others of you are getting in touch with this in your chart if you guys have water in your chart. Some of you guys are really becoming confident in how you feel about things. You're learning to express how you feel confidently and courageously and gracefully. You're understanding that when your cup is not filled, or if there's someone who is supposed to pour into your cup as much as you've poured into theirs, You're voicing that. I get the sense that some of you guys are starting to voice like, hey, I don't like the way you talked to me the other day, or I don't like how you treat me, or I don't like, A, B, C, or D. You're going to end up speaking your heart to people in a way that, in a very but I get a sense in a very gracious way though. And if you're dealing with somebody who makes judgments about you because of what you manifest and how much people like you and how many options you have in your life, I get the sense that there are those of you who are really going to graciously start speaking your truth emotionally, like from your heart, and just kind of letting that person know, the truth about their behavior, about how you feel about their behavior or their words, Then we have the Knight of Wands. Some of you guys are dealing either with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you're dealing with a Sagittarius, someone who may be younger than you or in your age bracket, or this person may have a high sex drive. This could be you too. But this person, I just get the sense that this person is all over the place. If this is a person, this person is kind of a go kind of, because you're a fire sign too, Leo. But if you're dealing with another Leo or Sagittarius, especially if it's a Sag, they may be all over the place. They may not understand how to channel their energy or their emotions properly the way you do. And they're I feel like for one of you, somebody wants you to be angry at them. They want to see you lose your cool. They want to see you lose your cool. Maybe somebody throws things, or someone, they're more open about their sexuality, or they're more open about wanting to make love to you or have sex with you or something like that. But Leo, I feel that maybe you have a different way of communicating. You communicate with how you feel. And that's for those of you who may have Pisces in your chart, or Cancer or Scorpio. You may communicate much differently than this person. This person may be just in your face, masculine Mars type of energy, where they can come across as toxic. But I get the sense that there are a couple of you, maybe your person or this friend, if it's not sexual, maybe the way they communicate with you, they think that they're communicating effectively to you. They feel like they're standing in power. But if anything, I get that there are a couple of you, maybe your person is actually being insulting and may sound a little bit cruel, but they may feel like they're actually being effective in how they communicate. But if anything, they're just kind of being bossy. Now, for others of you, Leo, if this is you, once again, for those of you who have a wandering eye, or you can't really figure out what you want in a situation or within your life, and you're all over the place because of the money, or because of the relationships, or the friends, or the reputation, or whatever, there is a need to understand how to focus. Focus on your heart, okay? Focus on your intuition, kind of calm yourself, calm your mind to understand, okay, where are we going with this? Okay. And if this is a relationship that you're not sure about, instead of sitting there trying to figure it out, follow your intuition. And if your intuition is letting you know to leave a situation, to go find something better, leave. Right? But if it's telling you to stick the situation out because this person is your person, and you need to give this person your time more often than you have, do so, but that's just for those of you who are kind of all over the place and don't really know, maybe not all over the place, but you just don't really have a direction that you want to move into just yet. But for a lot of you, I also get the sense that this is someone else that you're dealing with, and you're needing to kind of address certain darker energies, or your Lilith within yourself, so that way you're able to understand what you're dealing with in another person. All right. So now we have the Ace of Pentacles here. Ace of Pentacles for my Leos, my beautiful Leos. My Leos. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here, Universe Source, for Leo? Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. There's that Pisces, Cancer energy. Okay, that's the bottom of the deck, the overall energy. Following your intuition. Your psychic abilities being the very thing that helps you manifest good health and reward. Whatever reward is for you. Okay? Seven of Wands, you guys are manifesting on your own. There are those of you that are just you're stepping away from the chaos, you're stepping away from the BS, you're stepping away from arguing, and you're focusing on your coin, you're focusing on your health, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. You're focusing on what needs to be brought back to health. You're not focusing on things that are trivial. You're not focusing on stupid things. You're not focusing on foolishness. You're focusing on yourselves, and you're willing to take the road less trodden. You're ready for a challenge on your own, right? So that's actually really beautiful to see. And I get the sense that you guys are practicing patience and being quiet with the Moon card here. Definitely practicing silence with someone or just in a situation. Some of you guys are just going within for a little bit, or you're just holding your emotions close to your chest. You're not really allowing people to understand how you're feeling as you move forward. And that may intimidate somebody. Ace of Swords. Deep thought, clarity, speaking clearly. Two aces here so far, Leo. So you guys are going for it. You guys, but silently though. I get the sense some of you guys are going at it silently. I'm not saying that you shouldn't stand up for yourself and put people in their place if they need to be, but you're very clear about what it is that you're looking for. You're very clear about how you feel. You're making yourself very clear about what you're not standing for anymore, whether you make that clear verbally or just through your actions. Okay? Two of Pentacles. Priority. Setting your priorities. And I feel that your health and your finances are what's priority right now. You are priority at this time, because you know that you have bigger fish to fry. And in order to fry that fish, that big fish, you have to have the strength and the motivation and the focus to do so, right? And that's what you're working on. You're also taking things one thing at a time as well. That's also a beautiful thing to see. Or at least that's it. For those of you who don't resonate with that, with these energies that I've described since the beginning of the video, this is what the universe is asking for you to come to an understanding about and to embrace, okay? Seven of Cups. Let's go ahead and clarify the Seven of Cups here for Leo, for my lovely Leos. Seven of Cups for September 2020. Beautiful Leos. Why is the Seven of Cups here for my beautiful Leos? Okay. Chariot for the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this is about going for what you want and making a choice here. The Chariot is about making a choice, but that if there are those of you who don't know what choice to make, don't move forward until you know what you want, because you'll end up going in the wrong direction, or you'll end up going bobbing and weaving and going through all of these zigzags without really having a clear choice or destination or goal. Have a goal before you choose, okay? Know what decision you need to make before you make it. Some of you guys are dealing with the Cancer, okay, with the Chariot. Some of you guys may be traveling a lot, meeting new people. But again, if there's someone who has a wandering eye, I don't know why I get this, Leo, but there may be those of you who may be getting in your car, going to clubs. I don't know where that came from. Some of you guys may like going to clubs to meet new people. If you're in a relationship doing that, be careful, okay? Or just stop doing it altogether. But I don't know where that came from, but I just get the sense that some of you guys are going from club to club, or you're going to one particular club or some type of party. You like to party, and you meet all these different types of impersonalities or people, right? And it kind of, for some reason, there's something that you need to really address within yourself to understand what you truly want. What is it that you want, and why do you wander? Okay, but again, there could be someone else you're dealing with, okay, who travels a lot, or they have a lot of friends, or they deal with a lot of personalities, and they may have a wandering eye, or they might feel that you have a wandering eye and they have a hard time trusting you, okay? So one or the other, you know, it could be one or the other. But you have a lot of options, Leo. Choose one of the options. You can have all of the options, but choose one first before you move to the other, right? Now, if this is a relationship, choose one or leave it behind to choose another. Don't try to, you know, play the field with two people at a time, one or the other, okay? And if you feel that somebody is choosing you and somebody else, you may want to really dig deep into that too and just let them know, hey, it's either me or that person. You know, some of you guys may be giving ultimatums, okay? The Moon card, once again. Some of you guys are dealing with the Cancer, where you have Cancer or Pisces in your chart, and your intuition is speaking to you. Okay, some of you guys may have multiple spirit guides with you. Maybe 7 spirit guides with you who speak to you each and every day, one at a time. Some of you guys may have something, some type of emotional disorder. Okay. If there are those of you who suffer from multiple personality disorder or borderline multiple personality disorder, that could be a thing that's blocking you as well. And it may be, that's a hard wall to break down, right? If, you know, some of you guys may be driving to go get help with that. Or you're dealing with someone with borderline personality disorder. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are single, and again, you're just kind of playing the field. You're patiently waiting for the right person. Some of you guys are going to open up your own business, and you're patiently, and with work. For those of you who have work, or this is about your career, you may have a lot of options in regards to positions and jobs, you know, or a certain skill set, but you have multiple choices to make. You have options in that regard too when it comes to your career and jobs. And you may just decide to just open up your own business. That will be, you know, that's probably something. And you're just being patient and planting your seeds and taking it one step at a time before you're able to open it up and open up your own business and announce that it's open. So that's also a thing as well with your finances. You may have a lot of options and gifts and blessings coming your way. Okay. But there's strong independence here of knowing exactly what you want. 3 of Pentacles, so here you go. It's all about work. So this is about work. This is all about your coin. This is about your career. Could be about your education too, but Leo, there are those of you who are just deciding, I'm going to do my own thing. I want to work from home, or I want to take my work with me. I want to be able to travel, you know. And again, follow your intuition. Get in touch with your spirit guides or your creator, because that is it. Your inner knowing is exactly what is manifesting this success in your job. Okay? So the 7 of Cups is speaking about a work situation. Okay? Or it can also represent you trying to find a relationship. Well, you know, trying to find a relationship while single, that's going to work out. Be patient. Okay? Queen of Cups. Let's see what the Queen of Cups is speaking to you about, Leo. Why is the Queen of Cups here, Universe Source, for Leos for the month of September? Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands. This is you, Leo. Some of you guys could be dealing with a fellow fire sign or another person, but this is you. Again, you speaking from the heart, speaking with passion. Okay? This is you getting in touch with your inner self. The Queen of Wands is a witch in different ways, or she's a shaman or a high priestess in some way, or very deeply rooted in her spirituality. Okay? Leo, I also get the sense that someone sees you as very attractive. very attractive to them. They really feel that you're very beautiful. And you touch their heart in some way. There's something about you, Leo, that someone sees as very beautiful or gorgeous, and they want you to fill their cup, so to speak. You know what I mean? Or maybe there's someone you see as gorgeous or attractive or beautiful, okay? And you see them not just with their looks, but even with their energy. But I get the sense this is someone else that sees this about you. Or maybe there's a lot of people that see you like that, Leo. You guys are the leaders of the zodiac in a way, right? So there's maybe a few people who see you as very attractive, and you know, they see this about you. They recognize it, whether you recognize it about yourself or not. 3 of Wands. So there are things that are going to get better for you, Leo. Blessings are coming through to you. But you have to understand that you deserve them. You have to have confidence in your power here. Temperance. Some of you guys are dealing with the Sagittarius. Okay. Someone that deeply has feelings for you. Someone who witnesses your blessings coming through, and they just don't understand like how things are given to you. There could be someone here who sees you as balanced as well. They see you as someone who's very patient, and they don't understand how. They may think that it's shady. They may think that you're hiding something, but that's because you have this deep energy that they can't really connect with. But for the rest of you, like, this is you balancing yourselves out and choosing what is best for you. The Knight of Swords, this is determination, commitment, loyalty. Okay? Jumping in head first. To Gemini, possibly. This is another person. This person really wants to commit to you. They want to find equal footing with you. They want to be the yin to your yang kind of a thing. They want to fill your cup. They want to be your better half, or they see you as their better half. And they're very determined to work things out with you and to experience blessings with you. Okay? But for others of you, this is just you being determined to understand yourselves and, you know, cut out certain energies that no longer serve you, right? So that you can move forward seamlessly and smoothly. Last but not least, we have the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, or Leo energy. It could be Aries as well. Why is the Knight of Wands here for my Leos for September? Why is the Knight of Wands here, Universe Source? Bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Wands again, Leo. You're moving forward towards what you want, towards your success. No ties, no strings attached. 8 of Wands, Sagittarius again. So some of you guys are dealing with the Sagittarius. Okay, and there are those of you who are no longer arguing with them. You're no longer putting up with the BS with them. For those of you who are dealing with the Sag. But it could be any sign. But specifically, if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, they may come at you very fast, but in a very quick way. It may not last long. It may last a day, but then like they're fine the next day. But it's like they may have a lot of energy just shooting at you, especially with Mars's retrograde. I feel like they're trying to see how much they can throw at you. But I get the sense, Leo, that you're not putting up with it. You're just going within and you're kind of distancing yourself from them, possibly. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. Someone is slow. There may be a setback of some kind with this person. Somebody is blocked. Someone just really doesn't understand how to talk to you or how to communicate with you properly. And you're just no longer putting up with it, Leo. But I do get the sense for those of you who are pretty much in happy relationships, and it's a good relationship, it just has its ups and downs, or maybe because of Mars's retrograde, it kind of, you guys are bickering or fighting with someone. I do get the sense that, you know, things are going to get better. It's just going to take some time. It's going to take some time, okay? 3 of Wands. So yeah, things are going to work out. Things are definitely going to work out. But in the process, you need to be on your own. You know, maybe go on vacation or Go sit in your room or sit in your office for a while and not really pay that person much mind, or not pay people too much mind right now, because you need to rest yourselves. Okay? So that's your reading, Leo, for the month of September. Stand tall, stand in your power, be strong, be confident, dig deep within yourselves. Understand what your Lilith is trying to tell you, you know, because you guys are enchanting. You guys have an energy that is unmatched, you know. You're Leos. You're the lion, you're the ultimate fire, you're the sun, you're the solar energy, you're the life bringer, right? You're a life bringer. Okay, and there's someone here who really, they can see how powerful you are, and they just may feel like you're out of their league. They just may feel like they're just not worth your time. But I get the sense that they're dead wrong. They're dead wrong, Leo. But I don't think that you're going to entertain their energy, because it's too tiresome. It's too much, right? All right. This video is already long enough. So much love and light to all of you, Leo. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in your next video. Take care, you guys. Bye.